Hi guys, this is Mark Shawson, the Pattern Trader with another high impact training video. Remember, these videos are just for educational purposes only. We teach our members how to identify and capitalize on monster moves in the market with very little risk. And the way we do that is by looking at the structure of the market. We only look at price, so we don't look at news. We're not swayed by any information that's going on during the day. We're just looking for objective price structure. I've got four charts in front of me. The last chart is the chart of CRNZ. It really doesn't matter what you're trading. It doesn't matter what the symbol is. It doesn't matter if you're trading FX, if you're trading stocks, if you're trading gold. We look at the market through the same context and the same prism. So these are four stocks. The first one is RYTM. The second one is MIRM. And the third one is RKLB, and the last one is CRNX, which is something that we just took a position in this morning. And let me explain to you why we took this position by adding some context with some trades that we took recently, and our members were able to capitalize on monster moves in the markets. So again, what we're trying to do is identify a trend that is already underway. And you can see that in all of these markets, a trend was underway before it went into a certain price structure. And the price structure we're looking for is called a bull flag. You can see where the price starts getting into a range where it starts going between parallel trend lines. And then it breaks out above the trend line. And when it does, that's when we enter the trade. We entered this trade in RYTM about $80, and it went to about $103. And we were able to take out $20 out of RYTM recently. The same thing for MIRM. While you can't see it here, there was a profound uptrend. RYTM went into this bull flag, which is basically sideways consolidation that somewhat tilts against the underlying trend because the trend is higher and this somewhat starts going a little bit lower. That's why we say it tilts against the wind. And then we see this key reversal where it made a new low, closed on the high, did the same thing here. And then we took this trade in MIRM at $53. It went all the way to $75, and we were able to take out $20 on this trade in MIRM. Recently, we went long RKLB. RKLB is in a profound uptrend. In this particular time frame, it went into this bull flag, alerting us that when it broke out above this pattern, that it was about to renew an upward movement. You can see that RKLB went sideways for a while, and then when it jumped out of this pattern, we started to go long at $50. It's now over $61. I expect that RKLB will keep going much higher. Recently, I entered a trade today in CRNZ. Again, we have this uptrend, and what we are looking for is a sideways consolidation. And just like RKLB, we had this bull flag, then we started to go sideways, and on the shorter time frames, I was able to identify a critical space to get long at 42.55, and we'll see how this goes. But this is the setup that we look for, a very tight structure where the market goes higher, it coils between parallel trend lines, and then starts to break out. Now the breakouts can be vertical, the breakouts can go out, come back, and they can do all kinds of things. But what we want to do is recognize this pattern here, the bull flag. And again, you can see these flags are more mature, some are shorter, some are longer. But what we're looking for is an established trend that's already underway. And then we're looking for a leaning or a tilt against the trend, and then looking for a breakout in which the trend is going to continue.